Testing 1 2 3. Hope you can hear me. That was a little sound goof at that end there. I was trying to switch off the sound and everything, and there was some sound effects I had mixed in that list by accident. So I was like, list of music, and then all of a sudden I got like sound effects, and I was like, whoops. I was about to shut it off before that came off, but what's up? This is EXP Let me just make sure I get this thing. Switch this real quick. Just want to check something. Okay. All right. If you're still hearing some little slight noise in the mic thing, it's mainly because of the probably like environment noise. Window open. It's so hot in here. But anyway, hope everyone had a wonderful day. I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself started for today's gaming. Of course, it's Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I'm gonna go ahead and get because one of the things I want to do is I want to go and get the chat off of the YouTube page real quick. This is, you can do a pop-out chat. Eventually I'm going to be customizing some of my pages a little bit more, so that way give it more flavor, so then I can have the chat on the screen at the same time, so that way it'll be much easier. Okay, let's go. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's just taking time for the chat thing to show up on my... There we go. Now I can see it. Because I was on my phone looking at the chat, so I was like, let me switch it. There we go. Now I can see it. Alright, so I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. There we go. And I had it positioned like this because of the menus on the left side, the command menus and everything. So I wanted to make sure. Whoops. Probably going to hear a little mic movement sound. Sorry about that. There we go. I just want to make things much easier for myself. Can I remove this real quick? There we go. Perfect. All right. Now let's begin. So where I left off, I already beat the reactor stage. So now I'm in the city, and I got to get out of there and get back to the slums. I think it was, yes, the Sector 7 slums. Where, of course, eventually I'll be meeting Tifa and Marlene. No, Bear's daughter is so cute. There we go. Let me see. I don't think I have the... Wait, I probably have it muted. Okay, I don't have it muted. Okay, good. Yeah, my PlayStation is heating up. Because it's putting so much horsepower into producing all this data on the screen right now. So it's like starting to make that heated sound. So forgive me for that noise. Alright. That's much better. Okay. Alright, so I'm on the chapter 2. And this is all on hard mode, so I haven't beat it the first time around. I figured I might as well tackle it on hard mode and see how well I can handle it. So I think it's alright. I have a really good setup so far, but I don't think I have enough HP absorbs, and I have like some MP absorbs. I think I don't have enough HP absorbs, and there's a few other materia I'm not sure I'm missing or I haven't fully mastered yet. Because those material are important. And let me make sure my TV's not too loud too. So that way, you don't get like a double audio effect. There we go. Get off me, bike. Here, uh-oh. You badly hurt there, mister.
Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want to, you'll have to use those stairs.
Oh, I seen him later on. So it looks like my OBS went off and on in a little bit. I'm glad I got that notification. But hey, sorry, but it looks like we had to reconnect. It's like, oh, got disconnected a little bit there. Yeah, I don't think there was anything over there. Ooh. I haven't checked the videos out there that revealed some more, either some said leaked info and some like more news on the second remake. I haven't checked those out yet. Then I'll get the chance to hopefully find out what more has been done to this franchise in the next installment, and hopes to see what will happen next, what will take place, because knowing how long the series actually is, like the whole first game remake was just all in Midgar, so now it's like it's going to take place outside Midgar, but how far is it going to go? Is it going to be the same like the older version, or are they going to change it to extend farther than before? Uh-oh. Yeah, I remember this moment. Woo! Like, this was the moment when it really got heated, man. And now he's in Smash. I think that's a Cloud realization moment. He is in Smash, man. I gotta face this guy up, and it's right there. I was like, yeah, you got the chance, but take the slash. He's like, all right, I'm just gonna walk away. He's like, hey, wait a minute. I'm also looking at it.
It couldn't be.
Like,
but then,
yeah. I still love the graphics to this day, man. Even the music, like everything was so amplified up, was so amped up when they brought this out. They brought this out here, man. It's just amazing. I'm also kind of seeing how the movements are, because it looks smooth on the TV, of course, but like as I'm looking, I'm seeing some little slow pokes and jitters, or little stops and hops there.
you're not
But it's still running, so
dead.
there we go.
was then, and this is now. To ask. Dying. Painfully. Can you to see the planet suffer? Cloud. The sound of her voice, pleading beneath his barrier, the shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel. Together with you have to leave.
Just that one moment, nowhere to be found.
Seeing things. Fumes from all the baco.
Whoa, okay. Hold on one sec. All right, I'm seeing what's happening here. Hmm. Hello, hello. Testing 1 2 3. 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 Okay. Um. So it looks like my video is running smoothly now. I think it's. I think what may have happened is at some point it started going, cutting in and out, and I saw it instantly, and I went to go check and see if I kind of adjusted my bit rate a little bit. I think that's really what matters, is making sure my bit rate, my settings are set, and also being aware of how and when I stream, because I am using this is not a wired, but it's a wireless connection. So looking at my situation, I have to keep in mind of how I'm setting my making my settings operate. Let me hear the audio real quick. I think that's really what matters, is making sure my bit rate, my settings are set, and also being aware of how and when I stream, because I am using this is not a wired, but it's a wireless connection. So looking at my situation, I have to keep in mind of how I'm setting my making my settings operate. Let me hear the audio real quick. Yeah, hold on, folks. I'm just checking to make sure my game audio is running smoothly, because I don't hear anything except the fan. I have to turn down my mic. All right, it seems to me the game audio is the one that's acting up here. First, it was visual pops and slowdowns. It's like it would cut off and on. Now it's just the game audio is not registering through. I went back to that menu because I thought it maybe because I unchecked the system music earlier, so that didn't play through while I was setting up. But now we're just. All right, it seems to me the game audio is the one that's. Whoa, that was right in my ears. Whoa. I was like, whoa. But hey, it's all good. At least now I can hear something, but I'm like, I'm making sure it's not my phone. Because I'm using my phone to test the audio to make sure. Because I've tested in my last stream and everything, and it was working fine. So when I set up, they were playing. So now that all of a sudden we're not hearing anything. So I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, so it looks to me we're getting this sound. We're getting this fan sound, and I'm like, why? I don't understand why that's registering. So I can hear myself talk, but that's working, but it's my game. Something's wrong with my audio device. I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on. All right, now I'm going to try again. Let me see if I hear it. So I went into the, so I can hear it now, but it's cutting in and out, so I just went into my audio settings. Hopefully you'll get it to work back up. I just adjusted the audio bit rate. I increased it a little bit, so I'm just gonna see if that works, because I don't want it to be a distraction cutting in and out like that. Just to make sure you can hear me loud and clear. All right, so it sounds like it's running. It sounds like it's running smoothly for now. Okay, yeah, so it still is cutting in and out a little bit. Yeah, so it's still cutting in and out. I think what I'll have to do is let me note it down on my... Let me go to my tablet and note this down real quick. So that way I can come back to, like, probably, I'll have my phone nearby. I can check it every now and then. But I'm probably going to write this down and then investigate, like, the forums and everything on OBS and audio problems and see what solutions they have for this situation. Because, yeah, this is new. So, and it's my first time using OBS streaming. So now, this matter's happening while I'm streaming. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So audio cuts in and out. I'm just looking at other settings. Encoder settings, okay. So I'll just leave it in the current settings for now. You know, even if it's cutting out a little bit, I do apologize. It's unfortunate, but I'll have to see if I can work with it. But I'll check it back to back and see how much further it does that. So right now it looks like things are moving good.
What's happening down there? What's going on?
Yeah, the wisdom is that you can catch stuff early on by testing, but then you could find some issues happening even while you're streaming. But I'm taking notes so that way I catch it more
break
and
me
then
on accident.
I'm gonna
Yes, because we won't.
troubleshoot later and find a solution for him. That's my plan. So far, it's still running.
You are advised explosions at the reactor have caused
Yeah, I'm seeing it right now. Yeah, it's running good. Its visuals are still running good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. I also did a test of, double checking with like what kind of bit rate should I use based on my upload speed and everything, and made a good guesstimate of what number to set my bit rate on and everything. So this music, this is like that somber moment, man. I remember this because just hearing this music alone and you see this happen, it's like everything went wrong, and it was all because of Shinra. Took advantage once they set the bomb and release it. Didn't like it. The intention for them wasn't to like blow up the whole thing. It was just to cause some subtle damage. It was meant to be like a small bit of damage, but it was Shinra that himself decided, let's take advantage, let's destroy it, let's help them out, so that way they can be the full front of the blame, and then they'll lead it back to Wu Tai, which I am looking forward to if we get to see them in the second installment. Wu Tai, man. I know I can't go this way.
Don't let the intruder escape.
There she is. It's a lovely princess, Aerith.
You are too weak to save anyone.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. Scaring those.
What thing?
As a memento.
Just my luck.
Did that, you know.
I'm good.
Oh, don't like. I know you.
Yeah,
want
so
one.
I'm hearing it.
When was the last time you saw a real flower, huh?
Yeah, I'm hearing it. Thank you for telling me, Dante. That's what I thought.
I guarantee it.
Visual is good, but the audio is cutting in and out.
Well, that depends on the customer.
There is one thing actually I can check in a moment.
It's on the house.
After this little scene, I'm gonna I'm making a different choice because I made a.
Already. I'll give you 2 gil for it.
Gil for a real flower?
I'm just choosing opposites. I'm gonna turn down the audio a
It's
little
not
bit.
nearly enough. Besides,
I think I'm gonna check. I'm probably gonna check the audio bit rate one more time, and then I'm probably gonna check my game capture settings too, because this is a game capture connection. So I wanted to check everything,
United.
check those two, and see if there's anything going on with that.
Look, I'm involved in things.
Wait. Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor. You shouldn't be.
I'm going to pause right here real quick. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go into my settings real quick. Even YouTube tells you, like YouTube will tell you when you go to like the stream. When I went to my stream settings, it tells me like my audio health and my visual health. It looks like okay. It just says excellent condition, but it's not saying anything about audio. Interesting. Okay. That's the one thing it's not telling me. YouTube Studio. You suck. No, just kidding. I mean, it's helping me out, but not at this point, no. YouTube Studio, you got to do better than that. Come on, man. You're letting me know everything else, but you can't tell me the audio issues you told me before. That's a total letdown, man. That's just crazy, man. Yeah, that's just crazy. Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't be the game capture thing because this is running through the OBS. But let me just check the settings on that. Make sure that the settings are okay. Yeah, 60 frames per second. Do I want to do that or no? Because it's really up to me to keep it 60 frames or not. That might be the issue. But in the last stream, the audio was fine. I checked it. I wonder if it has to do with there's something I'm thinking about, but I have to wait until the time passes because I wonder if it has to do with something with our current Wi-Fi situation right now, because we got a lot of things attached to Wi-Fi here, but I'm just curious why the audio is the problem now. That's the only thing I'm wondering, not the visual. Interesting. If it is hopefully it's not encoder settings. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and run it again. And hopefully see this audio thing gets fixed up. My suspicion is it might have to be because my dad is working right now and he's got to use the Wi-Fi, so I'm wondering if that's the case, but I don't think that really explains well why the audio is messing up more than the visual. That's the only thing I need to figure out. All right, I'm gonna play this. Wait, hold on one sec. I just heard a double audio. What in the heck? Whoa. Okay, that is odd. That shouldn't be doing that. Alright, I just found something that just happened now. So it looks to me the audio just went through my own laptop, which is not supposed to be. Oh, I know why. Let me go fix that up. There we go. Yeah, I fixed that up now. Okay. Good. All right, ready? Do I want to change the audio bitrate again? I just hope I just don't want to try to make it too low or too high. Change it one more time. Okay. Ready, set, go.
Oh, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Alright, I paused it for a little bit because I just wanted, because my stream on my phone is a little slow, so I wanted to hear it again. Alright, sounding smooth so far. Oh, a little cutout. Oh. It's happening again. Oh my gosh, what is happening with my audio? Ah! Okay, this is starting to get problematic. Okay, now it's sounding smooth again. Strange. Okay, I'm just gonna... Here, I'm gonna go ahead and do this battle scene real quick.
Got it? Whatever. Bring it. No holding back. No. Get ready. Is that it?
Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna cut the audio here real quick. I'll be right back. I have to sort out some things real quick. All right, I'm still here. I was just checking around and seeing about like seeing what kind of uh trouble or kind of situation this was, and so far I'm looking at it. Um, it looks like there's more to this than more to this stuff that even I'm beginning to notice as I was going through my settings and stuff. Um, and this is about as much as my settings goes. So usually people have a recommendation of what kind of settings and why, and they explain it. So I think maybe it might be just sort of a another type of issue that I'm not aware of. So I'm just thinking maybe perhaps it's another I'm just running through my head the things that I was looking into. Okay. So I'm going to try it again. And this time I'm going to make sure that see if this thing works. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, turn down my mic volume. I'm going to turn it off. I'm just going to play the game audio for about a few minutes and then listen to it and hear how it sounds. All right, here we go. All right, so what I conclude is that I'm not too sure exactly what is causing my game audio to fluctuate like that. I did check out some forums online for OBS, and it looks to me like there are various issues with that cause audio to disrupt like that. But I think what I'm gonna do is because it's a decision I gotta make, because I'm not sure if I want to like continue like this if that audio keeps doing that. Because unless I figure it out right now, I don't want to play this and the audio becomes a distraction for people. So unless y'all can handle the audio, I don't think I want to try to keep playing if that audio is going to keep acting. If the audio is going to keep sounding like that, I don't want it to keep cutting in and out. So I don't know, guys. I was thinking of probably trying this game out tomorrow anyway. Maybe like tomorrow morning-ish. But what I'm going to do is just going to troubleshoot for the rest of the night and figure out what might be the issue. Let me save real quick. Quiet. Yeah, I haven't heard. I mean, I don't know if Dante, you're still in the chat, but yeah, I don't know what do you think? I'm probably just gonna, like, I don't even know if I want to continue like this, because it's just gonna be popping in and out like that. I just have to think about what might be the issue here. I have to look it up. Just gonna try something real quick. All right, I'm just gonna have to stop. Let me switch over to the. So I just stopped the game audio. I'm just gonna switch over to intermission real quick. Just a little chatting for a little bit. Well, that sucks. I'm like, oh my gosh, why? And I just had my first stream, like, Tuesday, and I checked the audio and the visual of that one, and that one was working fine. So the visual had a little bit of, like, stops, like little cuts, but it still continued the audio and the visual perfectly. And it was the same settings I had. So something was wrong. Probably something going on with my Wi-Fi. And then and I just adjusted my bit rate so the visual improved. As I saw earlier, because I did that, I saw the improvement of that. But when it comes to the audio, that's the one issue that I'm trying to troubleshoot. I mean, for it to cut off like that, that to me is one thing is it's a shocker, but I'm glad to at least experience that. So now I can take that, right, learn from it, and say, okay, so what can I do to improve my audio connection? so I can prevent it from cutting in and out like that. You see what I mean? At least now I know that something like that can happen along with the visuals. But visuals were okay, at least to me from what I observed. But I just gotta check the VOD and see if how the visual audio cutouts began, where it started. Was it at the beginning and I just now noticed later on? So at least that way I can find out, or I can see where it all begins, because it was just the same settings that I had for Tuesday, so I didn't think there was going to be any issues. That is something. Well, let's see. So what I'm thinking is like, because I'm still halfway into chapter 2. I know where I'm at right now, so I'm in the battlefield. Gonna be going through like the different parts of the city until I get to the train, jump on it, and leave. Eventually, I think it's just figuring out how I can fix that up, that audio portion. But I honestly, playing hard mode, I can be honest, I was practicing, or I was messing around in chapter 1 for some time before I decided to play it live. You know what I mean? It was before I decided to play live. So it was like, okay, chapter 1. And I got a chance to play it all on Tuesday. It was fun, exciting. I was just amazed by everything about it. The quality, everything. And I'm looking forward to the remake too. The second one. Let me see if the okay, so I see what keeps happening. So apparently the stream health just recorded and said the audio stream's current bit rate 0 is lower than the recommended bit rate. Let me do this real quick. Let me see what happens if I enter that. See if I enter that in search. What do I get? Yeah, fluctuating bit rate. Okay. So that one occurred at 9:55 p.m. on the dot. Okay. Let's see here. $60 frames. Hold up. I am checking something right now. Wait a minute, shouldn't it be low latency, not normal? I wonder if some of this has to do with it. I wonder if it has to do with my current settings. So I'm just I just read up a little something from the YouTube itself about that error message, and well, I just gained some insight on a few parts that I think would be helpful. But that is if I can find it in here in my in the YouTube studio. I might have to, because it's all about ingestion settings, but I might have to go somewhere else on YouTube to find it. Then, of course, there's the stream latency issue. What if I were to change... Actually, here, it gave me a suggestion of a bit rate. So let me do this. Because 128 is the optimum standard that a lot of YouTube and like they say, like, oh, 128 audio bitrate. But when it comes to the video bitrate, that's just the one that I think is maybe might need to get a little bit more adjustment. So what I'm gonna do is I decided to lower the bit rate a little bit, or a little more, or a little further more. So what I'm gonna do, I decided to lower the bit rate a little bit, or a little more. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let it go. Well, I'm just gonna have to let this stream go. It's unfortunate that this happened. I did not expect this to occur, but it is one of the journeys of a streamer. So I'm glad to have this experience, and I look forward to solving it soon. Before I try to stream tomorrow or anything, I'm gonna need to really sit down and find out what might be causing this audio issue, and really see what others say, because I know there are also YouTube videos with audio issues at OBS. So I'll do that, but I'm just gonna abruptly end the stream. I'm just gonna have to let it go. So all I gotta say is I'll see y'all next time. Unfortunately, this stream has to end early because audio issues, but hopefully I can figure it out. I probably might not play any music. I was gonna play music on this thing, but unfortunately, I don't know if my desktop audio, maybe my desktop audio might work, but as far as my game capture thing, I'm trying to see if that's the issue, but I don't think it is. I think my game capture is okay. I think it's just something with the connection or bit rate or something or any of that nature. Okay. Hopefully I can figure it out. Other than that, see y'all next time. Peace.